Get ready, Nintendo fans. December is packed with amazing games dropping on the Switch. From nostalgic classics getting a fresh coat of paint to brand new adventures you won't want to miss. Whether you're into action, RPGs, or indie gems, there's something for everyone. Stick around as we break down the must-play titles coming your way this holiday season. Fantasian Neo Dimension, an expanded version of the original Fantasian, is set to launch on December 5th, 2024. Originally a two-part Apple Arcade exclusive in 2021, this title is crafted by Hironobu Sakaguchi, the father of Final Fantasy. The game combines an intricate turn-based RPG system with breathtaking visuals, integrating over 150 handcrafted diorama-based environments. Players follow Leo, an amnesiac protagonist, as he unravels his identity and confronts Mecteria, a mechanical infection eroding humanity's emotions and existence. With full English and Japanese voiceovers and rebalanced difficulty options, this version enhances accessibility while preserving its deep narrative. Symphonia, a visually striking musical platformer from Sunny Peak and Head Up Games, is set to release on December 5th, 2024. This non-violent precision platformer immerses players in a world where music is life itself. You take on the role of Philemon, a mysterious violinist striving to restore harmony to a world descending into silence after the disappearance of its orchestra. Armed with a violin that doubles as a tool for traversal and puzzle solving, players will navigate handcrafted environments infused with mechanical and musical elements. Each area has its distinct vibe, with challenges requiring creative solutions and precision timing. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered, is a highly anticipated remastering of the classic action-adventure games Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 2, scheduled for release on December 10th, 2024. This collection preserves the iconic gameplay that captivated fans in the late 90s while introducing modern upgrades. The remastered versions retain the original's compelling narrative, which follows Raziel, a vengeful wraith, as he seeks revenge against his former master, Kain. The remaster includes improved visuals, such as enhanced cutscenes, glowing eyes for Raziel, and real-time shadows. Notably, the game includes a graphics toggle, allowing players to switch between the remastered and classic art styles on the fly. Power Rangers Rita's Rewind is an exciting new action-packed game set to release on December 10th. The game centers around the Power Rangers facing off against Robo-Rita, a robotic version of their iconic nemesis, Rita Repulsa, who has teamed up with her younger self to alter history. Together, they plan to prevent the formation of the Power Rangers by altering past events. Players will navigate through time, battling fierce enemies and revisiting familiar scenarios from the Power Rangers timeline, now remixed with new twists. The gameplay features dynamic action sequences, from 2D brawling and arcade-style shooting to thrilling driving sequences. A standout element is the ability to pilot the original Dinozords and take control of the Megazord in epic boss battles. Fairy Tail 2, the sequel to the 2020 Fairy Tail RPG, is set to release worldwide in December 2024. This new installment brings players back into the magical world of Fairy Tail, where they will experience the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the original manga and anime. Players can assume the roles of beloved characters like Natsu, Lucy, and others from the Fairy Tail Guild, engaging in epic battles against formidable foes such as Emperor Spriggan and the Spriggan 12. The game offers redesigned real-time combat with more flashy and impactful magic battles, allowing for strategic gameplay with mode change mechanics and magic power-ups. The world of Fairy Tail is brought to life with beautiful 3D graphics, and players can explore the kingdom of Fiore seamlessly, without loading interruptions. The story will also feature exclusive content, including an original epilogue titled Key to the Unknown, where players can dive deeper into the lives of their favorite characters. Antonblast is an action-packed platformer. The game features Dynamite Anton, an explosive demolitionist, and his quirky co-worker Annie on a mission to recover Anton's stolen spirit collection from Satan himself. Equipped with a powerful mighty hammer, players traverse destructive environments, fight massive bosses, and solve unique puzzles. The gameplay revolves around setting detonators, finding spirits, and escaping explosive situations. With its vibrant retro art style and energetic soundtrack, Antonblast combines classic platforming elements with modern design. Fans of fast-paced, humor-filled action games will enjoy the chaotic and satisfying gameplay. Wobbly Life is a vibrant open-world physics-based sandbox game and allows players to explore the dynamic and colorful Wobbly Island, complete over 50 diverse missions, discover secrets, and enjoy various activities like buying homes, driving vehicles, or customizing wacky outfits. Designed to be both fun and chaotic, Wobbly Life supports solo play and both online and local split-screen co-op modes, making it perfect for friends and families. The gameplay encourages creativity, exploration, and hilarious interactions, as players tackle challenges and unlock rewards in a playful environment. After selling over 1 million copies and achieving overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, Wobbly Life is set to expand its reach to the Nintendo Switch in December 2024, bringing its charm to a wider audience and allowing players to enjoy the experience on the go. Ravenswatch is an engaging top-down roguelike action game that builds upon the studio's success with Curse of the Dead Gods and offers players a dynamic experience featuring intense real-time combat and high replayability. Set in the dark fantasy realm of Reverie, players must face the corruption spread by the nightmares, combining unique hero abilities inspired by classic folk tales and legends. Iconic figures like Norse gods and characters from 1001 Nights are reimagined with a dark twist. Gameplay involves strengthening your character during runs, tackling level bosses, and utilizing teamwork in co-op mode. Ravenswatch emphasizes high replayability, offering randomly generated maps, upgradable heroes, and challenging encounters that cater to fans of roguelite mechanics. Its gorgeous art style and fluid combat mechanics have garnered strong reviews, with praise for its variety and core design. Fitness Boxing 3 is an upcoming fitness game for the Nintendo Switch, slated for release on December 5th, 2024. This third installment in the Fitness Boxing series combines workout routines with rhythm-based gameplay, encouraging players to stay active while having fun. The game features 6 fully voiced personal trainers who guide users through a variety of exercises set to the beat of 30 new instrumental tracks. Fitness Boxing 3 supports multiple languages, including English, Japanese, Spanish, French, and more, making it accessible to a global audience. Designed for flexibility, it offers compatibility with TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld play, although additional accessories may be needed for the Nintendo Switch Lite. The game also supports 1 or 2 players, offering options for solo or paired workouts. It's a sandbox life simulation game where you step into the shoes of a mayor tasked with revitalizing a neglected town. Your responsibilities include building infrastructure, such as shops, arcades, and restaurants, hiring staff, and automating delivery systems to attract tourists. A dynamic tech tree allows players to unlock advanced features like terraforming, constructing larger buildings, and customizing every block for a personalized town. The gameplay blends creativity and strategy as you manage town operations, tackle natural disasters, and maintain facilities. It supports both single-player and multiplayer modes, offering expansive opportunities for exploration and collaboration. The vibrant art style and approachable mechanics make it suitable for fans of simulation and city-building genres. SunnySide is an innovative farming JRPG. The game aims to modernize the farming sim genre by blending traditional mechanics with advanced technologies. Set in the scenic countryside of Japan, SunnySide invites players to build a self-sustaining homestead on an inherited plot of land. The game emphasizes a mix of activities, including crop cultivation, livestock care, and crafting, alongside exploring caves, light combat, and forming meaningful connections with the community. A robust character creation system and skill tree allow players to customize their experience, making it both personal and engaging. Laika Aged Through Blood is a unique Motorvania, blending Metroidvania gameplay with vehicular action in a post-apocalyptic, Western-inspired setting. The game tells the compelling story of a mother coyote warrior seeking vengeance against oppressive forces to reclaim her tribe's freedom. Players navigate a beautifully hand-drawn world using a motorcycle as both a mode of traversal and a combat tool. Notable mechanics include performing acrobatic stunts like backflips to reload weapons and involving slow-motion shootouts, adding a dynamic edge to traditional Metroidvania exploration. Holstin is a psychological survival horror game. Set in the depressing atmosphere of a desolate Polish town in the 1990s, the game plunges players into a chilling narrative where a malevolent presence has overtaken the area. Players assume the role of a protagonist searching for answers about a missing friend, encountering a town consumed by festering corruption and its possessed inhabitants. The gameplay focuses on exploration, conversation with unsettling townsfolk, and combat against grotesque manifestations. Holstin employs a distinctive 2.5D pixel art style, enhancing its retro horror aesthetics while maintaining a deeply immersive experience. The storyline is enriched with psychological and survival elements, making it a compelling choice for fans of classic horror games. Wild Country is a charming indie strategy game. This title blends cozy city-building elements with competitive card gameplay. Set in the delightful world of Big Sky County, players take on the role of aspiring mayors aiming to build the most thriving town while competing with quirky animal opponents. The game offers both a single-player campaign and multiplayer modes, including ranked and unranked matches. Its unique gameplay revolves around collecting cards to construct buildings and develop your town, while using strategic tactics to outsmart rivals. The game's aesthetic and mechanics draw inspiration from titles like Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering, paired with the accessible charm of Nintendo's game design philosophies. The Witch of Fern Island is an enchanting life simulation adventure game. Set on the lush and magical Fern Island, the game blends open-world exploration, farming, crafting, and social interactions with a unique magical twist. Players step into the shoes of Abril, a young witch who finds herself stranded on Fern Island while on her way to a magical academy. Instead of traditional lessons, Abril must demonstrate her magical prowess by living on the island, helping its vibrant community, and uncovering its deep secrets. Funko Fusion is an action-adventure game featuring a blend of pop culture franchises brought to life through Funko Pop figures. Drawing comparisons to the LEGO games, Funko Fusion combines characters and settings from over 20 franchises, including Jurassic World, Back to the Future, Five Nights at Freddy's, and more. Players can explore various themed stages, tackle puzzles, and engage in lighthearted yet action-packed combat, featuring over 60 playable characters. The gameplay emphasizes cooperative multiplayer, allowing up to 4 players to team up and navigate the unique environments of each franchise. Despite its colorful, cartoonish aesthetic, the game includes surprising elements of humor and stylized violence, such as exaggerated Funko-styled bloodshed. In Chernobylite, players control Igor, a physicist and former employee of the Chernobyl power plant, as he investigates the disappearance of his fiancée, Tatiana, 30 years ago. The game uses 3D scanning technology to recreate the exclusion zone, offering players a deeply immersive environment to explore. The gameplay revolves around free exploration, stealth, combat, crafting, base building, and resource management, all while facing hostile environments and dangerous enemies. The narrative is non-linear, with choices that influence the story and the relationships between characters. Fields of Mistria is a charming and immersive farming sim set in a magical world, offering a delightful mix of farming, exploration, and community building. It brings a cozy experience to fans of the genre, with a colorful cast of characters and vibrant settings. The game's standout feature is its interconnected, dynamic characters who interact with each other and the player, creating a lively and evolving town. These relationships are enriched by seasonal events and the player's participation in community activities like weekend gatherings and tabletop games. The gameplay includes traditional farming mechanics, such as planting crops, raising animals, and gathering resources, but with an added layer of magic and fantasy. The beautiful anime-inspired art style enhances the sense of wonder, with every character and environment designed with care. The music and sound design also contribute to the game's enchanting atmosphere, though there were some technical hiccups that have since been addressed. Gestalt Cinder is an action-adventure game set in a beautifully crafted steampunk world and blends tight 2D platforming with thrilling combat, all wrapped around a story-rich narrative. Drawing inspiration from 16 and 32-bit classics, Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder offers a Metroidvania-style experience where players explore the steam city of Kain, uncovering secrets while engaging in fast-paced action against various enemies. You play as Alethea, a protagonist with a mission to discover the truth behind the mysteries surrounding her city, joined by a colorful cast of characters. The game features a mix of platforming challenges, combat sequences, and environmental storytelling that will appeal to fans of both action RPGs and classic platformers. Its pixel art style, steampunk theme, and complex narrative are some of its standout features, making it a highly anticipated release for retro game enthusiasts and modern players alike. Legend of the Gobbos Remaster is set to launch in December 2024. This remastered edition will bring the beloved 1997 platformer back with a modern twist, offering improved HD graphics, updated controls, and a host of new features. The game retains the core charm and mechanics that made the original a hit while refreshing the experience for both newcomers and nostalgic fans. One of the standout additions is the Crochypedia, a special in-game museum that offers deep insights into the game's development, featuring concept art, design documents, animation tests, and developer interviews. Diesel Legacy: The Brazen Age is an upcoming hand-drawn 2v2 fighting game set in a dieselpunk-inspired universe where players battle for the fate of the Iron City of New Libertas. This title, developed by a passionate team, is all about team strategy and intense brawls across vividly detailed stages. Players face the action-packed multiplayer combat, both online and offline, with the unique feature that even if a player is defeated, they can still influence the match by helping their teammate. Each character has a distinct storyline, and players can explore a world shaped by industrial revolution and high-tech marvels, all while trying to secure the future of humanity's elite. Lapin is a charming 2D side-scrolling platformer where players embark on an adventure with a group of rabbits. The story centers around Liba, a white rabbit, and their journey alongside Captain Bianca, Jose, and Mont Blanc as they search for a new home after their park is being renovated. Set in a world filled with obstacles, dangers, and vibrant landscapes, Lapin offers a delightful platforming experience where players must navigate various terrains using precise controls and quick actions. The game features a variety of collectibles, such as seeds that players can plant to grow flowers, each telling a story about former rabbit adventurers. Players can interact with the characters, unlocking photo cards and gaining insights into their personalities. The game is rich in character-driven storytelling, with players also uncovering records left by Jorge, the leader of a legendary rabbit expedition. That's your guide to the most exciting Switch games hitting this December. Which one are you most hyped to play? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the best games coming your way.